Welcome to the new year. Here's the community updates on January 8th. In the wake of Wednesday's rioting inside the U.S. Capitol, several leaders in local government issued statements this week condemning the violence and calling for unity. Kent County's Board of Commissioners addressed the rioting the same day, saying violence has no place in our democratic process and calling on citizens to condemn the actions. Co-writing the board's statement were Board Chair Mandy Bolter, Vice Chair Stan Steck, and Minority Vice Chair Phil Skaggs. Grand Rapids Mayor Rosalind Bliss also addressed the storming of the U.S. Capitol in a Wednesday retweet of a statement from Governor Gretchen Whitmer and former Michigan Governor Rick Snyder, a Democrat and Republican respectively. For Governor Whitmer and former Governor Snyder's part, the two leaders called on Americans to pray for peace, calm, and healing during this time. Links to these statements can be found in the description below. The Kent County Health Department is urging residents to be patient as the rollout of COVID-19 vaccines continues across West Michigan's health system. In a video update, Director Dr. Adam London said that he's pleased many people in the area have been eager to get vaccinated. He noted that the health department has been overwhelmed with calls and emails since Governor Whitmer announced on Wednesday the opening of Phase 1B in the state's vaccine rollout plan. Starting December 11th, Phase 1B enables a new priority group of Michiganders to begin registering for vaccination beyond healthcare workers and staff and residents of long-term care facilities. However, London said area vaccination supply is extremely limited, and those eligible in Phase 1B may not be able to register immediately. Residents eligible in Phase 1B are those ages 75 and older, essential workers such as police officers, first responders, and frontline state and federal workers, plus pre-K through 12 teachers and child care providers. Whitmer also announced the state will begin vaccinating Group A of Phase 1C starting December 11th, which is people 65 to 74 years old. Approximately 20,000 doses of vaccine have been administered in Kent County as of Thursday as part of Michigan's Phase 1A. All of the county's remaining vaccine on hand is assigned to appointments happening in the next few days. The KCHD expects more vaccine to come from the state, but hasn't yet been provided details about how much vaccine and exactly when. In addition to vaccinatewestmi.com, existing information about vaccine distribution for the area is available on the COVID-19 vaccination dashboard on the Michigan Department of Health and Human Services website. ArtPrize is coming back to downtown Grand Rapids in 2021, with dates now set for September 16th through October 3rd. The return of the International Art Competition comes after last year's run was canceled over pandemic-related concerns. ArtPrize's run this fall will be its first since organizers moved the annual event to an every other year schedule, originally to start in 2020. In the coming weeks, ArtPrize will share details on $450,000 in grants and prizes to be awarded during this year's competition. It will also be providing artists and venue registration dates. The information will be available on its website, as well as through its newsletter followers can subscribe to. The Rapid is reducing service frequency for its Route 1 division service in Byron Center, it announced Thursday. Starting January 18th, Route 1's Byron Center portion will decrease from every 30 minutes to every 60 minutes. The service change was decided by the Byron Township Board of Trustees in connection with a reduced annual contract with the Rapid. The Rapid's Go bus paratransit service will maintain its normal schedule in Byron Township Monday through Friday, with Saturday's availability being from 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. Also, starting January 18th, Route 1 service will be added to Metro Health Village via 54th Street and Gizon Parkway. The Rapidian encourages local residents to share their own stories related to civic, economic, and public health developments in the Grand Rapids area on the Rapidian's platform. This week's featured articles include Ethics and Religion Talk by Rabbi David Krisheff, articles by Guiding Light Ministries and Metro Health, and a new episode of Passing the Mic by community reporter and CMC staff member Brett Townsend. To get started as a community reporter, visit therapidian.org/write. This video is supported by the Michigan Council for Arts and Cultural Affairs, the Lowell Arts Center, and the National Endowment for the Arts. This update is brought to you by the Rapidian, Grand Rapids Community Media Center, and GRTV. Please take care of yourself in this new year.